So I went there. I was taken out of my vibe. I'm not special. I'm a human being. And if from this video that I post ensues a shack-like crying meme, so be it. I'll accept it. I will bear that. But I'm tired, you guys. And I don't like the ways that I feel uncomfortable because I'm afraid and feel fear as a human being of your judgments, of whoever has that and is willing to do that to me. And you can look at me and say whatever you want to say about me, that I'm privileged for this bedspread that I'm sitting on, for the mirror that I have hanging behind me, but it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. I'm sick of it. And in order for the world to change, everybody has got to sit their pride aside, their ego aside. Everybody has done wrong, and we judge humans and we scale humans and we don't give them room to fucking breathe. We do not give them room to breathe. We think that we know what is better for them. We compare and contrast the ways of our pains versus theirs, and our pride versus theirs, and our egos versus theirs, and it all has to stop eventually. Tell me how we can create the change. Tell me something new that we haven't tried yet, besides standing together, forgiving each other for the society that we were raised in, for the pain that we have felt, and being able to honor and acknowledge pain as pain no matter the degree we have felt it upon. Being able to acknowledge racism and prejudice and the ways that we have all felt it no matter the degree it has been felt. To be able to look at each other, knowing that the lives and pieces of it that we have had to live and endure were not our choice. And until everybody can put all of their shit aside and fucking forgive each other, it will not change. Until you strip yourself of the ways that you feel like your injustices and your points are worth more on the scale that you weigh and judge them upon versus others, nothing will change. We all have to stop. We are all interconnected. If you want to look at me and judge me by my color, it's old shit. It's been done before. You can call me anything you feel comfortable, but it is not new. None of it is new. None of this hatred and judgment and racism and all the different degrees of it, the shit is not new. Let's do something new. Let's raise better humans. Let's teach them things that we were smothered and not allowed to learn. Let's teach them the things that we should have been taught in place of the things that we were. Let's set aside the ways that we have been hurt, the ways that we have been separated, and not share it and contaminate our children and each other with it. Let us fucking fight it together. When could it ever stop, you guys? I was born with a big heart. I have faced my ego and I have came out the other side softer and more vulnerable to this world, more vulnerable in the presence of the ways that I know I used to live in a superficial way that I thought society wanted me to, chasing dreams, not being able to chase my dreams, let me correct myself, but instead chasing a career that I was taught to be and believe as acceptable. Do what you want in life. Honor yourself. But in that, do not forget to honor others. It will never fucking stop, you guys, until people stop acting like their religion is the religion and their race is the race. Do you not see how beautiful it is when we combined? And again, on the same tone of how I will speak in a recognizable manner. Have you not seen the beauty of when a black American comes together with a white American and chooses love and creates a children? Have you not seen the beauty of those children? Some of the most beautiful people, humans, I have ever seen. Whenever we mix, I don't care what colors you are. It was never meant to be a label. It's just what we look like. That's it. And we keep finding ways that stop us from hitting the mark by trying to prove the point. I am not a point for you to prove. You are not a point to prove. You are a human being with hopes and dreams and desires and pain and hurt that you have felt. I don't know what else to say. Like, my heart just fucking hurts, you guys. My heart hurts. I'm trying to like hold my composure and do this what I think is properly and just tell you guys, how could it change? How could it change if we replace Black Americans, the good ones and the bad ones, with police officers, the good one and the bad ones, and let them change roles? Just think of it, if we just completely flipped them, it would still be the same thing. There would still contain within the judgments of those groups and within the labeling and the sorting of those groups, it would still contain good humans and bad ones. What makes a human bad? You are not born a bad human. You are born a baby with innocence and a heart full of love to give and grow and to receive. You are born with hopes and dreams. And if you have ever felt differently, you were taught that. Hatred is taught. To be able to judge someone is taught. And sometimes it doesn't even need to be taught by being said. It can be taught in the ways that it is felt. And when we show that to others, we deem it acceptable, and it is not. And I'm just tired. My heart is tired. And it's just, we are being tried, you guys. We are being tested in how we can handle things without resorting to being so divided and without resorting to being so hateful and so judgmental. Look at COVID. It is literally comparable to a cold and a flu. It is a virus, you guys. And it too has divided us. Yes, some good things came from it, like being able to shop in a store and enjoy your own space. Yes, there is always a good side to the bad. Can we see that now? I'm tired, you guys. And I know that I'm not only speaking for myself within this message, and I only mean this with the most love and hope for change, genuine better. So what can we do? How can we unite through this and quit dividing and segregating each other and ranking each other? And just how can it change? What is something new that we can try? How do we need healing and forgiveness in our lives? I think those are the things that we need to be ranking and focusing on, the multitudes of them that are available to us. And it is so easy to see things in a dark manner, but understand from that, within that, light prevails. And that it is only creating a contrast for us to know the difference. That is it. Not a difference within us as how you are shades lighter or darker than me. We are not supposed to compare and contrast each other on things that we cannot change, but on things that we can. Hey man, you did this and this hurt me. How can we change it? How can we make it better? You know, on degrees of small to large, how can we make it better? How can we unite? How can we form a better world than it was from whenever we got here? How can we leave it a better place for our children and our children's children and our children's children's children? How? And so anyways, I love all y'all. I'm posting this knowing that old opinions as well as new ones may be formed with it, and so be it. And I just want everybody to know that if you're hurting, I'm sorry, and I'm hurting too, and I want a better world too, and I want to be able to express my freedoms and not be afraid of judgments in the way that I move and make choices in my life, and within that, because I know that I don't come from a place that means anything, that means anything but love and light to others, you know? And so if you're comfortable finding ways to pick me apart and to judge me and to categorize me and file me and to see me as anything else than a human who is just like you, who has a heart, a mind also, and hopes and dreams also, and wants change also, and can see the ways that things are fucking horrible also, then so be it. That is your opinion and you are open to it. And I am not going to judge you for judging me. And so, yeah. I love all of you guys, and I am trying my best to hold space of positivity and light and love for myself and for others, because I know that that's what we need right now. And so I'm gonna do it. And anything that you could say about me isn't new. So anyways, I love you guys. Bye.